What's going on, my crew? This is Jay. Welcome to another episode of Jay's Adventures. And in today's episode, we're going to be actually departing. Where are we going? Well, glad you asked. We're taking a break from our story, from our narrative. And I wanted to head back for an episode or two to the base. When I first started this thing, I said, hey, what I want to do... Oh, I need my diamonds. I want to sort of make a deposit. When I first started this whole thing a while back, I was kind of talking about how I wanted to build a Roman-esque little village and all this stuff. And I'm like, the way I want to do it is I want to go ahead and make sure that I don't bring anything to where I'm starting in the new location and all this stuff. But that, well, a kind of, oh, no. See? This is what I'm talking about. That man was a sinner. These guys in the House of Kinnear with the zombie, and they weren't touched. Just goes to show you. No, but really, I originally thought that. I was like, I don't want to, I guess, allow myself to not be challenged. Part of the fun to me was going to be starting over new all the time, but truth is that's not practical, and frankly it sucks. So I want to go back to the base. I want to take some stuff from there, but mostly I want to just work on the base again. We haven't worked on the base in a long time, and I really liked my idea of a base. I really liked what I wanted to do, and we spent so much time out here with this narrative and all this stuff, and I just haven't taken the time to update the base. I haven't taken the time to work on those things, and it's something that's honestly pretty simple, but it's so important because we need to be able to go back to the base whenever we need something and get those things that we need. I don't want to have to be cooking up stone. I want to go to the base, get a bunch of stone, and work on that. It's about creating a world and telling a story, not about surviving at this point. We've already survived. We know what that's like. Sort of making the game enhanced. Now, the base has a lot of flaws, and that's sort of one of the reasons why I was ignoring coming here for a long time. For instance, we have a flaw even right here. The roof hasn't been done. Come to think of it, I don't... Okay, this had a roof. So maybe there is a roof here. But just for instance, I know this is one of the problems. Or not. I thought it was. There was a stair at one point right here. And like right here. And I kept bonking into it whenever I was trying to change that, so I couldn't. I wanted to make these automatic. We've got sort of this like weird thing going on right here that prevents us from making the interior decoration of this correct. Just lots of things that I need to remedy. The other thing is that we have a tree farm that I've made right here. And you'll notice that up at the top here, we don't have any lights or anything. And I've found this makes it very difficult sometimes for these trees to grow. So even though they're able to grow, we don't have any more dark oak saplings apparently. Even though they're able to grow, they're not able to grow well. We have a whole line of trees that can't grow. You'll also notice that we have a whole all the trees on the side can grow, but not the trees in the middle. which is a problem. And that's what I'm talking about. So I want to add some lights up here. And that's just one level of things. If we come down... Oh, and we need to decorate the entire interior of this with this. Oh. Uh-oh. I didn't know hardened glass was so light all of a sudden. Wow. Hold on. Is this really a thing? Oh, I need a silk touch. That's another thing. I've got a room here. You got all sorts of nice little toys and gadgets that I haven't played with in a long time. Used to have more. You know, the sheep. I just want to see if this is really a thing. Wow. Well, that makes life easier. But yeah, this is our base. I loved these ice spikes, and I went and built down here because I thought that this was always a good place for a base. A snowy biome. I hate snowy biomes normally, but when you are able to build underground and all that stuff, it's kind of nice. The other thing I want to do eventually is have a summer home, which I thought would be cool. We've got all these pumpkins. We've got all these melons. We've got all of these netherwort. But we're not doing anything with them. We need to make some potions. We need to have those things on hand. I got a cocoa farm, a reed farm. This thing has been constantly moving and growing these cactuses. We've got so many cactuses. But again, nothing to do with them. Down here, one day we'll spawn the wither so we can get another star. But I'm still waiting for that one. We had a problem here with trying to build correctly. I don't remember what that room was supposed to be. In here, I know that this floor is supposed to be the functional stuff. We've got the everything there. This is sort of the barn down here. And I wanted to get the sheep down here and start making them. But again, we encounter an issue. By the way, I have tons of eggs in here. Oh, flood. There's our meat. And feathers. Look at all this. Wow. All we need is tar. Then we can do tar and feathers. Oh, hello. Need to kill all these guys off. We got looting. Oh, man. It's awesome. Okay. Yeah, I needed to put... I guess this could work right here, right? Yes. We got tons of eggs. Tons of eggs. And we have some cows, I think, down here. I don't think I need to go hunt for more. Is it the pigs? Yes, these are the pigs. Cows must be on the other side. But again, this is another one of those things. I originally had dogs in here, this little dog kennel, and then cats over here, but they disappeared. It was weird. Really weird. We need wool from our sheep that are upstairs. Oh, there it is. I was going to say, wool is something that can be harvested. Oh. And our wonderful and beautiful place of remembrance. But unfortunately, I wasn't able to complete this, and we've got a ton of names of people up here, and it's not finished at all whatsoever. So I feel bad for them. Eat some food here. This is the valuables room. Eventually it'll end up being a vault. And we've got a lot of valuables. The slime block, by the way, I need to fix the thing downstairs. Apparently you can push a slime block. I just don't know what I'm doing wrong. There's something I'm doing wrong. But we've got lots of glowstone dust upstairs for glowstone. And name tags, armor, music discs, tons of gunpowder for TNT. I mean, we just got tons of things. But interestingly enough, not doing anything with it. Don't know why. Couldn't tell ya. And then down here is the other stuff. Tons of cobblestone, clay, gravel, tools. What kind of book is this? Oh, Unbreaking 3. That's one that I wanted to keep. Our carpet from our wool that we had in the past. This room right here is supposed to be a room that eventually goes all the way back and literally has a double chest full of every single item in the game. Every item and block. And it's one of these things where I want to be able to do it, but it's just so much work to get that done, to build those rooms, and we're just going to have to go through a ton of pickaxes to be able to get it done, and to do that, we need more levels. Right now, my goal would be to get Silk Touch back on a pick. Right here is the mines, sort of an ongoing project that I had that I didn't actually finish. As you can see, didn't really complete this at all whatsoever. I didn't get to it, didn't mine anything out, but that's supposed to be the way it is to be able to efficiently use that spot the best I can and make a mining system that's easy. Bane of arthropods. Okay. We got some cobblestone too. This is the arena. Now, in theory, we go like this. We have the guys drop down. And then we're able to attack them. And if they're not, then they're going to be used as a spawner. And what this guy will do here is, in theory, they would drop down and we would be able to well, originally I had it so that they would be crushed if I did this, I think. No. Crushed by this. But now the slime blocks don't get affected. So, for instance, if we did this, you'll notice that they were pushed. Extended, if you will. What's interesting to me is how wait. What? Weird. I don't know if something's weird with this or what, but I need to fix that because that's not supposed to happen. There we go. But yeah, that's sort of the plan that's always been here. Is I wanted to make this farm. They'd come down, bounce on the slime blocks. Or if I had it opened, they'd fall right down and either fall to their death or be squished by the slime blocks to allow us to get what we needed from them. But we still got a ton of things that's important to remember. But right now, this is the arena, and I figured when we fought the Wither, we could go ahead and place him right here and fight away. It's going to destroy some things, but we can, of course, repair that. To kind of review a little bit more of the project, let's go ahead and go into the creative world of mine. I think this one, maybe. Nope, that's not it. This one. There we go. So this is sort of the what I wanted to have for the different subscriber things. So like this goes to 50 to 250. Yes. And then down here we have the 500 mark, 1000, sort of a nice clay room. And then down here we get into a really nice room. If we ever got to 50,000, we'd have all this really nice stuff. And 100,000, sort of, we had lapis. Oh, this was switched, right? Coal and redstone to be switched. And then obsidian would be this. And this is sort of the road to 1 million subscribers sort of thing, because 1 million subscribers would have lava, water, and all this stuff. Then we put the diamond block there. So that's where I wanted to build that sort of thing. But where is it? Look at all this stuff that I built. Pretty cool, right? This was a map that I was planning on building. Maybe I'll build it on the Ethlin. Where a PvP map, and one of the things I really liked about it was that I was trying to get the lava, you know, to affect, so if you weren't careful you'd fall into the lava. Pretty cool. The other thing was that we had these little parts here and there to kind of protect the tower. Capture the flag, that's what I'm talking about. And you could like snipe one of the guys up there if you wanted to. Just all sorts of fun stuff. I'll have to build it sometime. Anyways, so this is what I'm looking for. When I originally started the project, I was like, how many levels do I need for this? And this is what I came up with. But what I wanted to show here is this is the first floor, the second floor, third floor here, fourth is what we're looking at, the fifth. You guys can see we're going to need a lot of obsidian. And then the storage room, that's what this is supposed to look like, and the arena and all of that. So, you know, one of those things where it's going to take some time and effort. I'll be right back, guys.